Hello everyone and welcome back to Uniton. We survived last time, so this time we just need to recover. Just gonna set some stuff up to be done before I forget. So just harvesting these so our animals will definitely have some food. Might be running a little bit low, it is. So that will definitely help us. And we also need to change our storage situation. Which means we are going to copy the storage. I don't want to expand it, I want to copy it over. Gonna move all of our regular materials, our building materials, raw materials. They're all going to be moved over there. So go in here, raw materials, all gone. Alright. Also gonna do the same with our textiles and manufactured. And then we need to make sure that we have some flooring in over there. And because we can, actually we don't have enough of our limestone, so for now we're just gonna make everything wicker floor. How many wicker sticks do we have? Dog liver. Crazy. 674. Alright. So, I'm sure this will work out somehow. Our dogs are moving the enemy bodies into our little burial ground over here. People are sleeping, people are recovering. We're also really low on bows, which means we will need to make sure that this is at least set to... Let's put it to 5, and also make sure that we're dismantling, anything up to a quality of sturdy. I think I just want good stuff for now. Okay, we made it. We made it. We do need to put another reinforced door in here. Considering the next one is probably on its way, the next raid, that is. Going to make sure that all of this is high prioritized. Why are you not high prioritized? Probably because we don't have any additional storage for this stuff. So what we're going to do for that is breathe. I guess that's a good start. Here we go. We have a bit more space over there. So for now, we are going to place a default stockpile in this, clear it all out, and keep it to all the not apparel. Where's our warfare stuff? Here we go. All of the warfare stuff can also be stored here. Now that should give them plenty of space to move some of the stuff over. I just noticed the corner over here. Let's also high prioritize this. And let's try this again up here. Now that worked as well. Here we go. Alright, alright. We kind of made it. Jacob, I really need you to be a settler. It will take a while. Food reserves are low. I'm assuming Kema is... I guess she is just sleeping. Sorry, I'm gonna stop you from sleeping. I need you to make some food. Why did you eat raw food? It seems like we have plenty of regular food around. Funny, making you do more cooking immediately. And there's now enough like opening areas for our settlers to basically just walk in and do the mining over here, so I'm hoping we'd be okay. I also kind of want to make sure that we high prioritize moving all of these items over. Tallow, I guess that's all good. Savage plate armor, interesting. Alright. They're building, repairing and building, I guess. Oh, interesting. I guess the traps will collapse at some point after they have probably triggered too many times. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. I mean, it's gonna be super annoying, but I like the idea behind it. I also should probably expand that corner up here, just so we can make sure that when the next attack comes, and I'm sure it will, we can actually, we do have some defense, these kind of defenses all around here. Just like that. We do have a merchant coming in. That is good times. Well, maybe at least. Ooh. Just before I forget about this, let's make sure all of this looks about right. Here we go. Well, this is solely for aesthetic purposes, as they say. I think it will be good to have. What did you do outside, girl? You're a cutbird, you don't have a bow and arrow. Who is in charge of bows and arrows? You are, I guess, just milking the cow. Fair enough. Forever. So this should keep happening, so you're not producing any anymore. Does that make sense? Emma, you're harvesting food, which I applaud you. You are hungry. I do want you to barter first before you start eating, though. Usually not a good choice in real life, but this is not real life. Alright, research table. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need any of your stuff. Useless. Ah. Alright, are we sure? We are sure. He has 90 gold. We don't really need gold. We can always barter with proper items. Pentecost is still mining. At least one of them is. I'm kind of hoping we'll get another settler soon, because it would be good to spread out our people a bit more. Alright. I really love someone with a good animal handling skill. That would be so beneficial for our people. Anyways, let's have a look over here. There are more apple trees that like expanded over there. These all died apparently, or maybe they never got grew in. So we're just going to chop both of you down. Make sure you get planted there. You have enough of like the basics. What happened to the 1, 2, 3, 4? Weird. Let's set this to the... Oh, it is highest priority. Alright. What we are also going to do is just copy this over. Make another red current area. Just over here. That's a bit too large for my taste. Just so we can expand this, and later on we're just gonna knock out these unfertile areas and fill them up with dirt. We do have plenty of dirt, so it should be fine for us. Alright. Still a bit like, you know, recovering from the last attack. That was very intense. Golden, why are you still working? Wait, what are you eating? Why are you eating raw food? Dude, it's literally stew right here. And why did you... Don't think about it. I'm sure there's some reason behind the chaos. Alright. So we do kind of need more haulers. All of this food kind of needs to be moved inside. Don't want this all to just die off. Also just gonna set this part up to be harvested. Or animal. What? Who are you? Oh ho. Overview. Where are you? Vermin control. Nobby. Go for it. Nobby's taking too long. Vernil. Why can't I? There we go. I can tame the rat? Please no. Vernil, didn't I tell you to go and hunt? Hauling to stockpile. Why are you hauling? Let's pause you. Oh, Nobby. Go for it, Nobby. You can do it. Ah, there we go. Highest priority, we're gonna eat some rat. Yeah. Sentences I never thought I would say. But, you know, that's just life. Okay, so. What do we need to do now? Besides still recovering. We do need more research. Cuthbert is probably gonna start on that soon. We do want to finish all of these buildings, so I think our people are in the process. You guys, how are you guys actually doing? Jacob, 44%. Overall, you're doing alright, actually. So, settlers are becoming annoyed. Juliana, why are you still sleeping? Are you still recovering? You are still recovering. Alright. We do have a good amount of limestone now. So once Holden is ready, and he looks ready, he is gonna grab the limestone and start building our rooms up at the front. He has already put in some of the bookshelves, which is kind of good because all of these books were moved. Now it would be good to have our people be better archers. But we also need some alcohol. So we could do the beekeeping. Which, let's see, if we do the beekeeping. Where's the cooking part? There's cooking, brewing. So we would need to get beekeeping into cooking and then into brewing. Now that's a lot of research. Maybe we'll stick with our plan to get these defensive structures and then the combat training ready, just to make sure our people are doing okay. Food reserves are low, again. How? Emma, why, I guess you are always just harvesting. What are you harvesting? I guess the animation looks the same. Also need to move this in. Right, now she's preparing food. Where are you going? No, I need you to first prepare the food, girl. We need some food. They seem to be all over the place today. Alright, settlers are becoming annoyed. Guess it's you, Kemma. Don't leave the carrots with the animals, they're gonna eat them. Oh, I did say I wanted to remove this stockpile. There is now actually additional food in that, which I'm hoping they will now be able to sort of fill again. And one of our dogs just sleeps with the future settlers. I was gonna say prisoners, but they're technically future settlers. We do have a war bow that is slowly decomposing. So, who needs cupboard? No. Hold on. You need a 5, 7, 3. The coast has 10, but... Oh, okay. Donkey picked up the bow. Good. We do have still these. Maybe I need Pentecost to focus again on tailoring rather than mining. So let's prioritize the tailoring. And why is there just some stew set over here? Yeah. Everything is still in chaos. Excellent. Go ahead, make some more food. I know you just slept, but it's alright. I swear this wasn't your house. Are they house swapping when I'm not watching? Must be. Anyways. What is this? Why is there a shield? Just sitting. Weird. Alright. All of this is starting to decompose, so I need someone to do some hauling. Hold in your building. I need that. Hilaria, what is your purpose again? Nothing really. So highest priority now is hauling. All of that food is decomposing. I don't mind about the dung. I also have a wolf carcass here now. Well, let's high prioritize this. Where are you heading? Seriously, where are you heading? Oh! Stop your vermin control, mate. I'd rather you picking up stuff. Also, don't kill the bunnies. We could technically tame them. And create some sort of bunny... not stockpile. Bunny farm for food. I need more people hauling stuff, so Pentecost... you hate hauling. What are you doing? Holden. Right, you are a constructor. Kind of need that. Definitely need that. You know what? For now, Cutbird. Stop the writing. Herb seed compost on the stockpile. It's not that warm down here. Crazy. Right, at least Kama's making some food again. He is unhappy though. Unwillingly did something. Ah, I see. Right, I forgot. He does not like hauling. Neither does he, so we're gonna turn that off. Which means she will produce it and then just drop it. But ultimately she will be happier for it. Alright. Pentecost is tailoring. Because I just turned off hauling. That makes sense as well. You want to high prioritize all of the seeds. Ugh. I would really like someone with a better animal handling skill. Now this is almost decomposing, but actually it's almost eaten up. So I'm gonna say that's done not too bad. We do now have enough space up here. Like in terms of, we actually have a room available up here that will allow us to put our research table in this one area. Oh, another kettle. Right. Neil, can you... we would need to tame it first. Where did you end up? You're not that far from... our area. Which means I should be able... What was that? We do this. And put a door in there. Just a regular one. If I do all of that before... Oh, we created a library, which is awesome. We also need to now turn this room back here into the same. So let's go ahead and put a few of these shelves down. I'm gonna leave that corner open for heating. But the entire rest will be plastered with bookshelves. And then we're going to move our research table up in here, right in that corner. Right, it does remind me, every time you move the table, you need to set the stuff up again. 30 is good. Actually, we only want it to be 20 for now. Let's see, this is still the same. Enemy corpse has rotten. This is also okay. Battlers are becoming annoyed. Why are you becoming annoyed? Because you're tired, Kama. And you know what? Go to bed. I guess it is nighttime now. Alright, they have moved all of the seats except for this one, which I'm glad. And I guess except of this one. Our red current stuff is coming in. Still need to put in all the flooring over there. Everything here needs to be moved. I wonder if our animals are actually hauling stuff. Let's just try to deactivate and activate it again. Don't know if it helps, but I guess it can't hurt. Hold on, research. We still need 7 of the regular books. Alright. I guess most of the stuff that needed to be moved is moved now. So let's go back into jobs. Gonna make you all of this back to them, like priority level 3. And then let's see. I think everything now is back to normal-ish. Normal might be a bit overstated, but normal-ish, I'd take it. Our dog is definitely doing his job, carrying stuff. Neil is mining. So I guess we also need to reduce the high priority of the mining. Mining is here. She's on 1 with that. Actually, 1 is fine. No, I'm gonna put you on 2. Pentecost is on level 2, on priority 2 for that. Wait. Why did you go all the way up? I need to put the staircase back in. The ladder, sorry, not staircase. Because they're still going up here. Walking around and then trying to mine from there. Holden, you're constructing, getting resources. Please prioritize the ladder. So we're not wasting a bunch of time of them running around. And then I kind of want him to do this. What annoys me a little bit... Oh, who are you? Mindy. Train. Overview. Domestic. Sort by animal. Cattle, dog, 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 dog. Okay. No, 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 don't run. So I think that is it. We're not gonna train that cattle anymore. If you need to run after it, it just takes forever. Whoa. No, we are training you. 68%. Oh, you're young one. Okay. So I think after tomorrow, you should be able to move into here. And you, I think, are a girl. You are a girl. Cowgirl. Awesome. Which means you should be a cowboy. Go. And once that animal is tamed, we should be able to, soon-ish at least, have multiple cows, you know. How shall I put this? Grow up in our village. I think grow up is a good one. Alright. Emma's recruiting now. Just making sure we have enough food. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 settlers, plus 2 more prisoners, so we're at 9, which means we should probably up this to 40. Just to have a little bit of a stockpile, so to speak. Oh no, you're eating. I was like, she's training. She's not training. You were just eating. Alright, all the enemy corpses are rotting real fast. I guess fair enough, it is probably super warm. Research is available, friendly visit. Caravan. Doesn't, probably just didn't close it out of it. Right. Settlers are still becoming annoyed. You're just a little tired. Why are you annoyed? Tired, go to bed. If you want to pray, go and pray. Alright. Anyways. We are making progress. Cutbird. Really? Renil. To the rescue. How does this always happen? I am like, always. I know it is hard, right? Because you need to make sure that I'm not chopping anything off where, you know, the pathfinding breaks afterwards. So you continuously, whenever they do something like this, need to check if they can reach sort of the central area of your village. But crazy. Alright, anyways. I've actually made good progress over here. And we now have a decent amount of limestone. Anyways, Cutbird is enjoying entertainment. Why were you mining anyways? Shouldn't you be doing research? Yep, you should be, but we have moved you. So until there are 30, I need you to do more research. Alright, Cutbird is, I think... What are you carrying on your back though? Oh, I see. You're just refilling that stuff. Good, good, good. This is low, just making sure this is high intensity now. We're actually in summer now, so let's turn all of these off. Here we go. Serving a bit of fuel. Will be good in the long run. Who are you? Valeria. What's your range of Valeria? Mining or carpentry? Do have apparently enough good bows. Hailstorm. Ugh. And breathe. Okay, good bow. What do you have? You have a good bow, but only with 4 hit points, 8 hit points. So I do need you to equip that. Pentecost. What? Yeah. Of course. Dung in our Great Hall. Right. Equip the good bow. Equip the good bow. Where's the rest of the bows? They just... no. Not here. Oh, and with the warfare maybe. And here. And here they are. Liliana, equip the good bow. Cutbird, I need you to equip the good bow as well. Valeria, 3.92. Let's see if we don't have anything better for you. Definitely not that flimsy short sword. How good is the... There we go. 3.4. 4. That's better. 4.2. High armor penetration. Hilaria, need you to equip this one. Don't know how to pronounce that actually. Interesting. Right, anyways. What is this looking like? We do have good hoods. We have good winter clothes. Flimsy summer clothes. Where are dismantling items? Doesn't matter anymore how much, how many hit points they have. Just need you to... on Pernille. Need you to tame this guy. Last successful one gave us 60 something %. If she makes it in time, she might actually. This one training attempt might do the trick. Yes, it did. Awesome. Alright, we do have our kettle. And that means soon we might have baby cows. Alright, alright. So, like I said, I think we've made an okay progress for now. We can now also research the defensive structures too, which will allow us to move into the combat training, and then we just need to make sure that our people have the time to do the combat training. What are you currently constructing? I don't know, but I want you to actually prioritize this door. And I do want to replace all of the other doors in here that are just regular doors and not reinforced doors. So deconstruct all of you. And then we're going to, one thing that we can already place with that reinforced door is the one at the very end. Gonna leave that one spot here so we can place Valeria in there when the attacks are coming. Alright, another autosave. But I think overall we've recovered okay. Ooh, there's some fish down here. Could grab some fish. I'd love to have a more reliable meat source, to be honest. Not entirely sure why our sheep are not reproducing right now. They should have enough space. But maybe we do need to add in another, like, added area. What happened to... What happened to all of our currents? Were they destroyed during the hailstorm? They probably were, weren't they? These currents are getting to me. But I think that means the next episode we should focus on a more reliable alcohol source. I think that would be incredibly valuable. But leaving that for next time. Definitely for next time, to be honest. Alright. So, what I do want to finish this time, actually maybe we'll do that next time as well. Combat training first. We do need a lot more research because after the combat training we can go into beekeeping, and then we need to move into cooking and then brewing. Oil press, flammable oil, interesting. Chemistry, distilling. Yeah, don't need to do that anytime soon. But yeah, I think this will be our plan. Combat training first, and then into brewing. Can actually harvest all of this, and these can be harvested. Kind of stocking up our animals again. That's all we got in terms of currents. That's not a lot. Fermenting fruit juice. This should not be the priority. I'm gonna remove the fruit juice for now. And with that, I think I am going to, actually, no, let me do one thing first. I want you to turn this into a proper library, so that this studying, this book writing, is going much, much faster. And lucky enough, I had put in some wood over here. It was basically to block this off in case of an attack, but it will come in very handy because it's really close to our bookshelves. So you're in the library now, you're indoors, 132% work speed, awesome. So this will do much, much better. Alright, with that, what bird? Speechcraft? I guess you talk to someone. Anyways, with that, I am going to end the episode here. We're just a little bit recovering from everything. Elegant apparel. Oh, signed roll. What role are you? Chaplain. That is something we should also focus on. Yeah, sorry. Too funny. Anyways, that is something that we will, we have plenty of stuff to do next time. Recovering was good, and I think we're in a much better spot now. So things will look up, I hope. And I really hope we're getting a new settler soon with a much better animal handling skill, so we can finally tame our army of dogs and, turn this into a better settlement. Alright, with that, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't done so, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.